Okay, I'll hydrate now. Forgot I had to turn the anti-cheat thing on to be able to stream Marvel Rivals. Some games are like that. I was like, I know I loaded OBS in administrator mode just because the amount of games that will randomly need it and I don't know that they need it, I've just started doing it. So I was like, I know that's not the problem because this is one of those games. Oh guys, I finally got the Gambit skin. Hold on, let me I have to show off. It was my first time playing with it yesterday. Playing Gambit with it, and I got the MVP. Let's fucking go. This game I did not play Gambit, so if you notice that, I played Invisible Woman, but that's gotta be like a sign, right? Play duelists? Okay, we can do that. We can play 2 games as a duelist. I don't think I've played any ranked recently. I haven't wanted to, but also I'm just such a casual about it. We gotta play a duelist, so no Gambit though.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Alright. Is volume still good, by the way? Going from, looks like a bedazzled Calculane. Yeah, a little bit.
Eat nuts and kick butts.
I got the new... Oh, I forgot to say, this is a free skin. It was like the free Battle Pass skin or whatever, but I got the new Squirrel Girl. She's so cute. I like that she's wearing Spanx under her skirt. Not that that matters at all, but... Hell yeah, Spanx. It's minty green and adorable. It's perfect for me.
Oh, my tail? Yeah, it's super warm and is very handy in combat. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. I sense great sadness.
Look at my emote.
The collector took me from my world with no way to return.
We will get you back home. If your timeline still exists.
And if it doesn't, I will cleave
Alright, gang.
into 2 for what they've done.
The battle starts in 5.
I briefly thought about learning how to play on keyboard and mouse, and then the tutorial thing I was doing was like, here's the Punisher, and I was like, I don't want to learn on the Punisher. Goodbye. And then I never tried again. I don't even disagree that I would probably be better and would play better for it, but that doesn't change the fact that I simply don't really want to. Which is like the main problem. Where did that Wolverine go? Oh, all the way back? Or did he die? Is that someone on our team disconnecting?
So cold. Time to go nuts.
Oh! 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 Help! Help! Help me! White woman! There's a white woman! There's a Deadpool! Deadpool's not a white woman. Oh! Why is the Groot here? Why is everything happening to me? That... Yeah, okay. Oh. I lived through that way longer than I should have, frankly.
I'm not done with this fight yet.
It was through the grace of everyone else on my team that I lived that long, even. Oh, hey, Emma Frost.
I earned that one.
Okay. Okay. Can people stop disconnecting?
And dangerous!
I'm assuming that's somebody on our team. Please.
Time to go nuts. I'm wounded. I appreciate you.
I've missed like every fucking stun I've landed this game.
We are undefeatable.
Didn't miss that one though, huh? To be fair though, that Bucky fucking walked into it. Significantly less to do with me and my ability and more to do with Bucky walking head first into it. There's a Logan up there. I love calling characters by their first names. It's very funny to me. I mean, most people will know who you're talking about in this game, but there is something about just like calling him Logan that makes me laugh. Gives me a giggle. Help! Oh, I missed that Wolverine by fucking yards. Oh god, Winter Soldier. Oh, I've wasted that. Well, this was not my finest hour, but it's our first one of the day, and also I've not been playing a lot recently, so I can be a little bad as a treat. I don't know, am I doing that bad if I've only died like once and we're winning? I guess not.
Time to go nuts.
I guess. Who is that?
I need assistance.
Oh, that was a rogue. Okay.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Could not for the life of me tell who that was. I like that Hellas. Trying to think of other things to talk about. While I play.
Almost there. Turn back now.
I'm trying to remember what happened on Drag Race to talk about it. Oh, does anyone have any feelings about, sorry, I forgot what the word is called. It's not clothespin, that's a different thing. Safety pin. Does anybody in my chat have any feelings about safety pin gate / know what safety pin gate is? This is relevant to Drag Race.
Eyes of the hawk that Thor speaks of. I am friends with the people who
Bitch sniping me?
Hate to break it
I do not. So they had last episode was a design challenge. This is spoilers for last week's Drag Race episode, if that matters to you. I'm sorry. But I'm playing Marvel Rivals, so I imagine the list of people who care about it. Well, I was gonna say probably are not the people watching Marvel Rivals, but probably would be if they're in my audience watching me play Marvel Rivals. But essentially, they had a design challenge where they were supposed to use scraps left by the other queens for them, including the queens that were still there, but including the queens that were no longer there. And they had to pick somebody's stuff to use. And one of the queens wanted to use safety pins in her outfit and was told that she could not unless they were structurally relevant to the garment. Like in the way that a queen who does not know how to sew on Drag Race might put her garment together using hot glue or safety pins. They're not going to be like, you can't use that period, but it has to be for the construction of the look. And so she got told that and then decided to quote-unquote make her dress only be held together by clothespins, or not clothespin, establish that that's different, safety pins. I didn't do that bad. Instead of sewing, and it was like, I think she said 3,000. It might have been 8,000. My gut says she said 8,000, but my brain is saying that that is too many. But it might have been 8,000. Between 8,000 and 3,000 safety pins on this outfit. That did not come from the box of material she was given from the other queen.
You'll need a top-notch team to
And so many people had issues with this for, I think, obvious reasons. And RuPaul did the thing that RuPaul does, where once at a point, well, we have Ultron and Gambit feels bad, okay, where it's like, who do you think should go home tonight? And so a lot of the girls were like, I think she should go home because she didn't use the materials in her box. And like in confessionals, even some of them were like, I know that not every single one of those clothespins was needed, like for construction. Some of them were just there for the fashion. And it's like,
30 seconds.
it's a big thing. They didn't, they basically just put her in the bottom. They didn't even have a bottom, and that's because I think they're too much of a coward to address it. They had a top two, and they made them lip sync for the win. And I guess I have to wait until this week to find out if they really don't do anything about it. But it feels yucky and gross, in my opinion. I'm trying to remember what I said at the time
3,
of watching it, but unfortunately, my brain is soup,
mission area. Got it?
and I don't remember.
Peace and prosperity. But to every positive, there is negative.
I would like something to be done about it. I don't know what. I don't know if disqualifying is enough or that is so stupid and a dumb rule. Drag can be anything. It's an art form. I agree, but I will say if you're doing the competitive TV show aspect and you're told this is a design challenge, you're only allowed to use these materials, and then you use materials that aren't those materials, that there should be consequences. It's similar to the way, I don't know if I've talked about this on stream. I know I've talked about this off stream with some of my friends. My current feelings about the last season of Dragula, which I did not enjoy as much as past seasons of Dragula due to both like the rigging and the drama, is that like you can either pretend that you're entirely drama in reality TV, because there's a difference between reality TV show that is also a competition and then like shows like Bad Girls Club, you know what I mean? Or you can be a drama like a Bad Girls Club type show, but you can't do both and expect me to like respect the sanctity of the competition or whatever when it's just a drama show with a fake competition and you make it super rigged and super obvious to tell that it's rigged. Because you're not gonna piss on me and tell me that it's raining, is basically my point of view. So if it's a competition, we gotta act like it's a competition. And I'm not even against her necessarily doing it, like that's not my point. But I do, because she was told if it was in the construction, that was the thing. That's why I said we gotta wait until this week. Because I don't know, maybe it is something where they went through and they counted how many of her safety pins are structurally needed on her garment. You know what I mean? I don't know, maybe they did. And maybe that'll come out at the beginning of this episode, I don't know. But you have to keep your actual competition a seemingly fair competition for TV viewers, is more my point. And again, on the point of it being a competition, yes, drag shouldn't have rules, but this is a competition show, and if you're one of the girls who did use the exact materials given to you in your box, and sewed it, and made a good garment, which everyone did well, also, that's another thing. This was not like some girls needed to be in the bottom, including this girl. Everyone did good. But that's the point where it's like, if you're someone who did everything by the book like you were supposed to, and then this girl comes in here and the main point of the fashion of her look, and that's also the big thing, it wasn't just that she used safety pins. She knows how to sew. She could have sewn. She was doing a grungy fashion look using the bobby pins as a point of the fashion. And so I would be pissed, and I don't blame, like, it's not even shady to me that when asked who they wanted to go home, I think it was Juicy who brought it up, who said, like, we were all supposed to use materials in the box. Those safety pins were not in her box. Like, that's valid. I don't even think that's being shady, because I would be pissed. But that's the thing. I'm curious to see if anything will be done, or if they're just like, well, we didn't put her in the bottom, and we just had a top two, so everyone should be, you know what I mean, should be satisfied. But that's also the thing. I don't know what the consequences should be. But I do think that they need to, there needs to be something said about it. I don't think it can just be what it was, which was the girls bring up an issue, it gets raised, it's exactly what they said it was, which she admitted to it, because she had been very vocal throughout the episode about it, like about asking, being told it had to be relevant to the construction, and still doing it. Like, it wasn't hidden until this point from the audience either. But it wasn't really addressed, even in the judging afterwards. They like mentioned it and they're like, that's not really the brief, but they didn't say anything, and again, she wasn't in the bottom. Oh no, they did not ban safety pins. No, it was, they just had to make stuff with the stuff in their garments. She had the idea to use safety pins. She specifically asked production. She got told she can use them as long as it's in the construction of the garment, which is why I brought up like the hot glue. Like if you don't know how to sew, they're not gonna be like, you can't use hot glue to make your garment, in the same way that if you need to use a safety pin for functionality reasons in your dress, they're not gonna tell you you can't use a safety pin. But yeah, so it is like a specific, really specific situation, which I think would also not, I would not feel so specifically about it if it was not made repeatedly clear that she kind of knew she was doing something she wasn't supposed to be doing. I don't know, maybe other people who have seen the episode can like see the editing and maybe agree or disagree with me on that, but it felt like she knew she was doing something she wasn't supposed to do because she asked and basically got told no. Unless it's strategic, like, unless it's to keep your outfit together. I think if it, and I do think if it were less of like it being part of the fashion, then I don't think people would care that much. But that like was the fashion of her look, so. But yes, that is the Atticus TLDR on Safety Pin Gate.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. Eat nuts and kick butt.
Because if they just don't address it, then it does... Okay, well we can't all play fucking DPS. It does lead to a weird situation.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
What are we doing, guys? Sorry, the team not being able to decide who they were playing was killing me. It's just a weird position from the competition of the show, because it really just makes it seem like as long as you do it right and as long as they like you enough, you can just fucking cheat, right? Which is what I mean by either pretend it's a reality, or like either admit that it's just a reality TV show and it's just there to be a reality TV show with drama and stuff like that, or it's a competition. And I know that even reality TV show competitions are staged and fake to a degree, but again, that's part of the point of making good television, is making it not look fake. And maybe that's why RuPaul hasn't won an Emmy for the past like 3 seasons.
Starts in 5.
Eyes emoji.
3, 2, 1.
Anyway.
You have to stop them from securing your mission.
Hire Me Wow presents Plus. I'm the exact... sorry, I was gonna say a word I can't say on the Twitch. I am the exact transgender person you need.
They don't look friendly.
This time I need healing.
Ooh, a touch of healing.
Censoring myself in real time there.
Ooh, now that's a snap.
I don't know, my opinion on this season is still very mid overall. But that's better than bad. And it's not been overly rigged, but there are definitely moments where it's just like, okay, come the fuck on. Oh. That's fair. Why do we have an Adam Warlock? I'd say that as somebody that used to main Adam Warlock, but I don't know, I think he did get buffed recently, maybe, unless I made that up. I don't actually pay attention to this game actively when stuff happens. I either find it in like my YouTube feed, or like my friend will tell me when stuff's happening. I went through a great stage for a while of blaming, or saying anytime that Gambit got nerfed, I was like, they just need to buff Adam Warlock. And they might have buffed him, and if they did, that's not going to stop me from making the joke, actually. Yep. I'm the opposite with Dead by Daylight. I keep up with it, but I don't play it all anymore. I don't really... I'm trying to think of any games where I really keep up on when characters get nerfed or not that I play, and I really don't. Mostly because I don't play a lot of games where it matters, but I definitely didn't in Dead by Daylight even when I played. I feel like I felt pretty hard the Gambit nerfs in this game though when they. All right, move my teammates. I've killed them for you. I hate. Oh, that's Gambit. I was gonna say I hate Moon Knight. That's not Moon Knight.
Hell unleashed!
He stopped them in their tracks.
I think my whole team died to that hella ult.
This is
Not much I can do about that.
power.
I see you.
No, you don't. Oh shit! Yeah, you do. Shit. Look. Okay, hold on. I gotta clip that. That was the scariest interaction I've ever had with a fucking Daredevil in this game. Holy shit. That was like out of a horror movie. Ah shit, is Surreybot down? Surreybot may be down. Oh, never mind. I lied. I thought well, it probably was. I was gonna say, I think I saw in Blue Sky that leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Forced my hand.
Thank you, Star-Lord. I love you, Star-Lord.
I appreciate you. What am I? Invisible? Time to go nuts.
I'm bright like a star.
Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna die. Yep. Oh. Speaking of daylight savings, I have not recovered. I'm like still going to bed an hour later and waking up an hour later, and like the hour later being the hour that I lost. It's fucking me up, dude. I'm trying, but I already have issues sleeping, so like this did not help. Like yesterday I was talking about it with a friend of mine. I like still woke up the same amount I do in a night, which is like a lot, like 5 to 6 times a night. But I felt pretty rested when I woke up, so it's like we take it, I guess. Whatever. Who is shooting me? Fucking Daredevil? Oh no, Hella. Okay, what the? I don't know how to tank. Me switching to tank will not help anything.
I'm vulnerable.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be the time to stop them.
Yep, I really wanted Captain America. Me earlier, I had my surgery the day after daylight saving, waking up at 5 to go to the hospital. Oh,
Not done.
yeah, I would have just stayed up if I were you. I respect that you didn't, but I would have just fucking bit the bullet. To be fair though, that happens anytime I have something like that because like I already have trouble sleeping. Like I know it. I've had it my whole life. And then my anxiety, if I have a procedure like that, will also go up because I'm God's most mentally unwell, untreated man. And so it's just like well, I'm not gonna sleep because I'm normally not gonna sleep, and I'm not gonna sleep because I'm anxious. So at this point, I'm just gonna stay up until my procedure because they're gonna knock me out at the procedure anyway, right? Depending on the procedure. That's the thought process I have about it.
Never fall.
Apparently I really did just need to switch to Wanda, crazily enough.
That's better.
Wasn't really expecting that to be.
Now, a disappearing.
Let the devil out!
Oh, he killed me, son of a bitch! Feels bad.
Reborn.
Don't give them another inch, or else.
Sorry, I really thought we were turning this game around. Maybe that's exactly why we aren't. Can this daredevil get off of my nuts? Literally, what is his problem?
Expect to win them all.
You know, I wasn't the worst on the team, and that's all you can hope for at the end of the day. At the end of the day. Yes, please give me my money. My other money. Okay, what are our things now? Healing, damage, strategist. 3 more. We can do 3 more. And then I'll probably end stream because I have smelled that dinner has been here for a while and I'm so hungry.
Eat nuts and kick butts.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this world.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out what the better character was. I'm trying to understand team comps, and by that I mean basing it only on my own experience and literally nothing else. Thank you for the team up, you're incredible.
30 seconds before you attack.
You're a king among men.
We find ourselves caught in a battle between 2 dooms with no way of truly knowing which one of them is right.
We would be better off making a deal with Mephisto.
I have done that, Wanda. I can assure you.
I hate you, Doctor Strange. I do like your team up, so.
The battle starts in 5.
I love Machine Gun Wanda. It's my favorite thing to do.
1.
The enemy has arrived.
You're not going anywhere.
Ah, that's better.
Goodbye. You need to teach me that spell, Stephen.
Let's fucking go.
That did the trick.
Double kill.
Be right there.
Down, Governor Atticus!
Always prevails. Now, a disappearing.
LOL, he wanted me so bad it made him look stupid. I'm gonna go lay down and take my pain meds. Bye, Addie, had fun. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. I'm glad you had fun. I hope you feel better. Focus on resting up. Surgery is rough.
Goodbye.
Ancient secrets revealed.
They just keep, like, feeding them to me. I mean, I know I'm not getting all of the kills, but it really does feel like that meme that's like, at what point are you just feeding DPSs to the Wanda?
You stop them in their tracks. You're not going anywhere.
god of thunder!
Now, a disappearing act.
Help! Help! Nope. Alright. You can only do what you can do.
I won't make the same
Stop that
mistakes again.
vehicle! They've made it halfway!
1,000 gods! I unleash the Vishanti's power!
Taking it all!
You're not going anywhere.
Limited magic! That gets the tree soared! Double KO!
This is real firepower!
Embrace the chaos.
Double KO!
LOL. Get double KO'd. Stinky.
Now, a disappearing act.
Where is he? Is he over here? Oh.
He stopped him in their tracks! Double KO!
When I said no more mutants, I meant now, a disappearing act.
LOL. That's the fucked up thing to say, Wanda. The no more mutants comment? That was crazy. I didn't know you could say that.
My spell.
Down goes their accuracy percentage!
Only 60 seconds left!
I'm gonna die, I think.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Yeah, I died. Oh well. They can only do so much. Holy shit, I'm 32-2 though. What the hell? Was not expecting that. Okay, no wonder the whole team was trying to fucking body me. Holy shit. I am the Wanda.
Disappear!
Okay, well, team, I've done my best. I need you to clear the rest of them, so please, you can do this. It's just the Thor. Thank you.
My work here is not done.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner!
Please. Please don't die, my team. My beautiful team. Yes!
Another epic victory!
GG, everyone. That was sick. Surely I got the MVP. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I am the Wanda. 33-3-3. That's 3-3-3-3. Fuck yeah. Crazy good round for me. I'm normally not that good at Wanda. Alright. I actually do think I'm gonna end stream here then, because we don't really have any viewers at the moment, and I'm hungry.